Make sure that you've learnt this one Portuguese word, if nothing else, before you go out. Find any language you like, but make sure that JP knows exactly when to narrow off and get around you. Okay? Limitar, I've learnt today, and fecha. The first two Portuguese words. All right, so left back, I hope you know them. Otherwise, you're going to have no protection all day. All right, and it's not easy. We're going to play against a diamond. It's going to be quite difficult, that communication. And it's going to go wrong at times, funnily enough. Is that a problem? No, because we've got 11 others to deal with it, 10 others to deal with it, yeah? So he's going to get caught out of position, out of shape. In possession is exceptional, so just keep feeding him the ball.
All the work we've done this week regarding Charlton, we've gone over a whole load of stuff in respect of in possession, out of possession, and what they might do. Their form is very good, so it's total opposite to Colchester. Colchester they'd lost 3 out of 4. Charlton is the opposite. They've won 3 out of 4. Their form is good. You know, look where they are in the table. They're always a solid team, very attacking, very aggressive, very front-footed. So if we don't match those things today, then we'll get turned over like we spoke about all week.
The key to it is the distance from front to back. So centre halves, make sure we dictate that. Don't let them get too excited and too far away. And the key is our distances side to side. Get the 2 wide players to start deep and narrow. Start positions will make regains going towards their goal, not the other way around. Anything not clear? Good. Let's go.
Press up position into your calves. Walk your feet in. It's good.
At your feet, good.
Come on. Sorry. Make sure that you've learnt this one Portuguese word, if nothing else, before you go out. Find any language you like, but make sure that JP knows exactly when to narrow off and get around you. Okay? Recognise when the counter's on, when the counter's over. It's really important stuff. You've done a lot of work on it now. It's time to show it.
Come on, boys. It's not too bad out here.
Keep going, JP. Can you feed him? Feed him. Feed him. Good. Security behind the ball. Jamal! Narrow off.
So we think that it's too easy for their centre-back to get it out on the feet and play it, and we're struggling to stop him, so maybe stop it at source, so maybe Dalby and Kay, I'm not saying go but try and stop it from source because they're killing us a bit with it.
That's fine, that's what you're thinking. That says to me, let's give up on what we planned and change our plan. What about executing the plan properly? Because that's not what's happening. Every time the centre-half gets it and shells it, it should be a turnover, even if he wins the first one. He flicks it on to one of us sitting in behind, supporting, covering around like a centre-half's supposed to do. But we don't do that. One competes, one sweeps. That has not changed since you were 6. You're off wandering when it suits you. You're not getting us up and squeezed together. That's the problem. 3 goals a half. 5 goals a half of football. That's a goal every 9 minutes. It's like a small-sided game. It's embarrassing. Basic stuff. We have been like this, which has caused you the problems. We can't get a screen man there on time. That's your problem. Not the fact he's big. You're going to have the rest of your careers playing against someone big up front, funnily enough, because generally the profile of a number 9 is quite big. I was panicking about his communication. He's been the standout. Feed him the ball, he just rips them to pieces. It's the rest of us that have got to talk English together. That's the problem at the moment.
Come on, boys. Let's get together. You don't concede again. That's the priority.
Jamal, reaction.
Clique aqui para se inscrever.